Hi, welcome to Buzz Builds Projects. I'm Buzz, and I build things. I also love tools, toys, and tech. And today we're going to look at a little tool that I think you're going to really like. These things are incredibly handy. This is a Backlit Mini Keyboard. And if you've ever tried to get on your Xbox or your PlayStation and get your remote and type in the name of something to do a search, you know how aggravating it can be. Something like this can really make a huge difference. So let's check it out. So let's check out and see what comes with the Backlit Mini Keyboard. Okay, looks like we have got a 128 megabyte SD card, memory card. And there's the keyboard. What else we got in here? And it looks like we've got this very extensive manual. So it says you can use this with a smart TV, an Android TV box, mobile phone, and a pad PC or regular PC. I don't know why you wouldn't use a regular PC keyboard with a regular PC. But most importantly, you can use this with one of your gaming systems. So let's turn it on and see how it looks. Oh, that's pretty nice. I'm not sure how well that's going to show up on camera, but it's very important to have it backlit. A lot of gamers like to have the games down a little bit in their room so they can focus on the screen. You don't get any glare. And with your keyboard, if it's not backlit, it's hard to use. It's got some pretty interesting buttons on it. You can use the, you can activate the mouse. You can use the mouse pad up here. It also has regular buttons like the escape button. So if you've opened a window and you want to use you want to close the window, you can just hit the escape button. This little joypad up here to use. Actually, it has two. It looks like one has more keyboard functions, and then the one to the right looks like it can be set up for channel and volume. So you can use it like a TV remote if you're using it on your smart TV. I like that the backlight turns off when it's not in use. So you still got a light on there to indicate that the unit is on, but if you set it down, you don't want light glaring up from it when you're not using it, but if you need to use it, you want it to come back on. So as soon as you touch one of the keys, it comes back on so you can use it in a little bit of a darker room. And this one takes two batteries, two of the AAA batteries that I had to put in it. It does not have Bluetooth, which is kind of disappointing to me. I would expect something like this to have a Bluetooth. So the unit you're going to be using it on, you do have to be able to plug in the USB dongle so you can connect to it. And that is right there in the back. And I do not see a card slot for, I guess I'm going to have to go through that extensive manual and see what the memory card is for, because I do not see where that actually goes in here. But that's pretty much it for it. It does come in really handy if you've ever had to, I know on my Roku when I want to search for a specific movie, the going back and forth and clicking with the remote is just such a pain. And same thing when I'm watching stuff on my PS5, going back through typing one key at a time. But I don't want to have a full-size wireless keyboard hanging around. So this is small. It's as small as a regular joystick. So you can easily hold it in your hands, and you can easily put it aside out of the way when you're not using it. So I'd recommend getting one of these. They're not very expensive, and they're pretty universal. Again, it says you can use it with small computers and stuff. Most of those are USB-C or micro or mini, so you're going to have an adapter if you're going to use that. But besides that, I'd definitely recommend getting one of these if you're somebody who, like me, is annoyed by having to type in a really long name like Raiders of the Lost Ark. One little click at a time. This will save you a lot of effort. So that's all I've got for the Backlit Mini Keyboard. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if there's a different one that you use that you prefer to this one. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Buzz, and you keep building things.